What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the 0 tier, and using this team I made around Dachsbun. I love Dachsbun from Scarlet and Violet. It's one of my favorite Pokemon that came out, and used it quite a bit in different ways, and wanted to try and use it in a different way this time than I've used it before, and that's with Copycat. Now, this move says uses the last move used in battle, so that means it can copy, besides for actually quite an extensive list of moves. It can copy any move except for these moves, which for the most part you're not really wanting to copy these anyways, but it could come up where you can't use Copycat. Dragon Tail against phasing moves, Whirlwinds, Protect, stuff like that. It could come up, but you're able to copy moves, say like an Iron Defense from a Regirock. And Dachsbun has access to Body Press, has decent defense already, can boost its defense with Well-Baked Body if it gets hit by a fire move or like Will-O-Wisp. And say you can copy a boosting move like Iron Defense from a Regirock, very specific situation, but then you're able to get that defense boost, and you're normally not able to with this thing. You do have boosting moves like Howl and Workup, but I believe that's it. Psych Up also is pretty cool. That works, or that would work. But Copycat sound a little bit more interesting because we could also copy like knockoff. We could just, be able to knock off something's item like a Sandslash, maybe copying Will-O-Wisp from things, or even hazard setting moves. We could copy Aurora Veil from an Abomasnow and just set up Veil of our own. I believe that would work. So we're going to be using Copycat Dachsbun today. I've not tested the team out. Not sure how it'll go or if it'll work at all. But Dachsbun's just a pretty cool Pokemon. Both Well-Baked Body and Aurora Veil are decent abilities. Stat-wise, leaves a little bit to be desired. I'm glad its special attack, there's not wasted stats, but if you look everywhere else, besides for its defense and speed, you're kind of just missing it feels like you're missing stats. Like if its HP was better, I think that would be a lot, that would help it out the most. But if its HP was better, I could see this thing being used in other tiers, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it still doesn't have the best move pool. It's pretty one note in what it can do and stuff. So, but I like the Pokemon, so we're gonna be trying it out in this way today. So let's go over the rest of the team real quick, and we'll get into the games. Looking at the rest of the set, we got leftovers for recovery. I think that makes sense since we don't have room for like Wish Protect. Heavy duty boots could be nice. We are running this with a grassy train, and I did mess around with like a grassy seed Dachsbun in the past, but I think leftovers is just best. So then we have a little bit more recovery with the grassy train. And then besides for Copycat, we do have Body Press, of course, to be able to take advantage of those defense boosts. We have Play Rough because it's stab. It's also really good coverage. I mean, obviously stab, but really good with the Body Press. We can hit ghost types, and probably the best ghost type is Spiritomb in the tier, and it's a dark ghost, and we can hit it super effectively. So though it's immune to our Body Press, we can hit it super effectively with that. And in the last slot, we got Roar. So we can take advantage of all the hazards we have on the team, and also because we actually wouldn't be able to beat a Regirock even if we copy its Iron Defense boost, we could just phase it out that way and then maybe be able to beat them, or just kind of disrupt them, wear things down with the hazards. Maybe after we phase it out, we could do some work with the Body Press and stuff, but it's kind of like Zamazenta, but I don't know. It's kind of like a lot of different Body Press Pokemon. Roar is just a nice move with the hazards and to, prevent us from getting swept by a setup guy. Got Terra Steel for a nice defensive Terra. I was going with Terra Steel or Poison. And then for the EVs, we're going with pretty much max HP. We're not doing Wish Passing, so I'm not going with Special Defense. And we're going to try and take advantage of the Body Press boosts and Body Press. So I want to actually invest into our defense, and we have enough speed to outspeed base 70s with a plus speed nature. We'll still outspeed like stuff like a Thwackey, which is base 80 without a plus speed nature. So that is, we're still pretty quick. You could adjust this, and maybe you don't even need this much speed, maybe you can go less. But I was trying to think of like what's the most relevant stuff. Like we'll outspeed Honchkrow and Samurott. Those things could be scary. Magneton, I don't know, hit it with a Body Press. But that's a Dachsbun. For the first couple partners, I wanted to pair it with grassy terrain, so we have some more recovery, some hazards, so we can take advantage of phasing guys out. Then we also wanted to have some hazard removal, maybe be able to actually spin block, and also actually have something to switch into fighting moves or maybe knockoff, since Dachsbun, even though it does resist knockoff and it does resist fighting, it doesn't have recovery. So I thought Wheezing, and that's how all the guys came together. So we got Train Extender Thwackey, we got SD instead of Taunt. We don't have the most offensive guys, so SD seemed good. It's pretty straightforward, max attack, max speed, Terra Grass to boost. And then we got Earthworm. with a Spit F nature, or Spit F EVs, but a plus defense nature for a little bit of a bump there in defense. Leftovers for recovery, both hazards, and then heavy slam plus body press again. Terra Ghost to be able to spin block. This guy does resist fairy and grass, so like Whimsicott, which could be pretty annoying for our team. There's still going to be some problems we're going to face, like strong special attackers I think could be a problem. Strong grass attackers could be a problem. Probably quite a bit of problems. I haven't tested it. Then we got an Assault Vest Sand Slash. Sounded cool to run Assault Vest because we can fit both the hazards on Earthworm, and then with an Assault Vest we can take special hits like surprisingly well. So we're going with a plus attack nature with a little bit of attack, then pretty much the rest in HP and special defense with enough speed outspeed Lantern. Then we have high horsepower, so our ground move isn't weakened, and we can hit pretty hard with it, harder than normal Sand Slash would. We have Rock Slide to be able to hit guys that are immune. We could take a hit from Charizard and one-shot it a good amount of the time. If they go for Will-O-Wisp, we'll get burned. But if we would just knock off their item, you know, if we have rocks up, then they pretty much can't switch out, otherwise they'll just die. And then we got Rapid Spin, of course, knock off with Terra Dark, so then we'd resist Ghost, get stab on knockoff, be able to take on guys who try to spin block. Sounded pretty fun. Then we got the Dracloak as our spin blocker. I wanted to use a different kind of a ghost type, and I was gonna use like Duskull or Dusclops, but decided against it. I was like, I think we need a little bit more offense. So this Dracloak here could potentially clean up if we spread status. We have status on this and the Wheezing. Could drop some Dracos. It's not the strongest. It's very much not the strongest, but it's also pivot with Thwacky. And I think it could be disruptive and just provide the right amount of offense that we maybe need. Infiltrator seemed like the most useful ability. Eviolite gives us some bulk. Terra Fairy to resist Dragon, resist Dark. I think it's the best Terra for a spin blocker probably. Then we got the Wheezing. When we're neutralizing gas, we can benefit from the terrain. Otherwise, if we were Levitate, we wouldn't. Rocky Helmet still though. Then we just got standard Wheezing stuff, except instead of Haze, we have T-Spikes. I might regret, and we might need Haze, but we have Roar on this, and T-Spikes synergize with this, and would give us, you know, win condition to wear things down, which we may be having trouble with since we don't do the most damage with a lot of our guys. So we just got Terra Water, since Terra Steel's better, I think, as a Levitator, but I don't know if it's as good as a grounded guy. So Terra Water seemed pretty good since we'll be grounded. And then we just got the Speed Outspeed last year. But that's the team. I'm pretty excited to use Dachsbun. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Let's hop in the games. All right, we got one. First game with the team. I don't know if Blossom was voted on to be banned or not, but I think the suspect is done. I'm guessing it wasn't banned. Or maybe the just results aren't in. Maybe people have like till the end of the week or something. Either way, they have that Malamar. Dachsbun can roar out this. That's kind of cool. And we would resist the grass and poison move. It'd be immune to the poison move. We could Quiver Dance. Copying superpower would probably be the coolest thing we could do with this. Clawster looks like it kills things every time it's in. We can lead Dracloak Terra Fairy right away. I don't know if that's necessary. They have... I have no idea what we're going to do. I think leading Thwacky could be fine. So let's just do that. Get the train up for everybody. We're gonna hit this guy pretty hard. Cool. Nearly kill them. Now a knockoff or a superpower is probably coming. If they are contrary, like Wheezing, you know, turns off contrary. They usually don't have a psychic move. But I want to copycats. So let's go into Dachsbun. Let's go. All right, let's boost. It's time to boost, baby. All right. I will do that as well. That looked cool. Let me do it again. And you know what? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I forgot. So as you can see, that didn't work. You can't copy. You can copy it, but you don't have their ability. All right. Let's go Wheezing and just burn something. Burn on something seems good. Just kidding. Could go Terra Water. Honestly, Terra Water seems fine. And we were hurt by the helmet. Yeah, I'm at T-spikes. Oh shit, we're dead. Wait, they're slow. Oh, might as well just get them both up. We'll figure it out. And yeah, just go into Dachsbun, click play rough, see what happens. We could even hit him with a dragon pulse if we want. I think play rough will do more though. I'm sure they're gonna go into this. And then I'm gonna do everything I can to try and keep up T-spikes because we got 2 layers. Okay. I wish we got an attack drop. Hopefully they don't kill us. Oh, cool, we're alive. All right, now we can just hex. But I don't know if we kill them. Let's see. Dracloak to Sand Slash. Make them all nice and burned. Nope. Draco doesn't kill either. I do like this Pokemon. Well, I can pivot into Thwacky. Honestly, this guy's not amazing, so I'm just gonna click Hex. Okay, they sack this. We just wanted it to spin block, so. Now, both of these should get status. This guy gets statused. I think we go into Dachsbun. See how much we take here. Ow! It knocked us off. You know what? I'm gonna knock you off. Ha! Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. And I think we're gonna go with this again. We're gonna keep these hazards up. And I think Thwacky can kill them. So let's go for that. Grassy Glide. I don't think we killed anything else. And thankfully that kills. Oh, that's fantastic. I think we U-turn. Go into the worm. And hopefully they don't have nothing. They can strength sap us. And because of that, we probably just body press. Because it'll go off of our defense stat. We just need to kill them before this gets completely out of hand. And it looks like we may kill them after this body press, so we definitely just keep going for that. And this Cloudster we outsped with Wheezing. So they're really, really slow. Damn, they got a crit. I'm surprised they haven't strength sapped though. I think they'll end up dying here. Uh-oh. I didn't really want to lose this, but I think it's fine. Good thing we just body pressed. Are they like Big Root? They seem to be healing a lot, but what was happening? It was just Giga Drain, leftovers, and terrain. Well, because I don't want to just lose something to Klutzer, I think I go this. We were knocked to Simeon to our buns. Oh, we could live, so I'm just gonna click body play rough. Ooh, nice dodge. What the fuck? Oh, that's, I guess that's how much it does. Okay. Pretty sure they're scarfed. They're just gonna switch into Sand Slash. Damn it. All right, we got poisoned. Think we just go for the high horsepower. Great, get as much damage as we can on this. It's pretty good. And I think Thwacky will win. I think we can sack. Well, no, I think we have to hit this again. I don't think we'll lose the lantern, so we can just high horsepower. Right. We go Dachsbun. We just want to go Thwacky at the very last second so we get as much turns of terrain as we can. Then, what was the last move you used? Hydro Pump? All right, we'll body press, or that one, whatever that was. All right, hopefully we kill. Thwacky, please kill. Okay. Grassy Glide. And then as long as we 2-hit KO Lantern, I think we're okay just to attack. Are they boots? They are boots, so I think they're just normal lanterns, so we should be good to just Grassy Glide twice. Let's go. The team worked. T-Spikes really is what happened. If we didn't get up the T-Spikes, and their Klotzer wasn't max HP and special attack, I'm guessing. Maybe they were Assault Vest. I've seen that before. And they're kind of surprisingly tanky. We weren't off to a good start, though. Yeah, I gotta remember the whole interactions with the moves thing, because we can't benefit from superpower like a Malamar can. I should have clicked Play Rough. Maybe. Or just went right into Wheezing like I was thinking, and then we just would have gotten off a Will-O-Wisp right away. That probably would have been better. Or just Sludge Bombed because of Klotzer. All right, we got one. Slacking Bonanza. Well, do not send out Wheezing versus Slacking. That's what you don't want to do. That's for fucking sure. And they have freaking Blossom and the freaking Crab again. I think let's get the train up and figure it out. Neutralizing Gas will be good versus Hitmontop. Turn off their Technician. Oh, we actually, in the last one, I forgot we also turned off Mega Launcher. And I'm pretty sure they definitely were not choice specs, because like otherwise we would just would have freaking died. All right, just go right into this. That's fair. Heard this guy's pretty good. I'm just gonna click U-turn. Oh, we did a lot. Now they could have the fairy move also. Part of me wants to go into this and Thunderwave them, but they could have the fairy move. I'm gonna go into it anyways. Let's see. They seem to also be more offensive based on how much our U-turn did there. All right, cool. Well, we got the para. And we'll just hit him with another U-turn. And then... If I had Haze on Wheezing, this would be good. Because I don't, this isn't great. I could go into this and just U-turn again. But I think we want to try and roar them out as soon as possible. So I think I'm going to Terra Steel. I could Terra Steel and Copycat. But then they're just going to drop my defense and stuff. So I'm just going to Terra Steel and roar, I think. We're not going to reveal anything. All right, we're not dead. We got him out of here. Para's not super helpful versus them, but... All right, now Aura Sphere. I don't know what. They could go for the water move. Well, I think we want to hold on to this so we can roar them again. I think Aura Sphere or the water move. But we don't have a dark resist. Huh. I don't think we can throw out Sand Slash. Did we see what item this was? We hit him with a U-turn. No, we didn't. Well, let's see what they are. Fuck. All right, and then we'll go Thwacky. And we're just gonna go for a knockoff. Get rid of maybe Mesprit's item or Blossom's item. All right, good. Oh, U-turn. They're gonna Strength Sap. Just gonna go Dracloak. Oh, they Acid Spray. Ooh, that's cool. Well, Hex or Thunder Wave, because I mean they have Slacking. I'm just gonna go into. I think I just want to hit this because it is a threat. All right, we're not dead yet. That's kind of good. On the positive side. And I'm just gonna Hex again. And we're just gonna Hex again. Get out of here. All right, good. We lost our Sand Slash, but like, what was it gonna do? You know? U-turn. All right, they're Scarfed. Not cool. Well, Dachsbun is a Steel type. You know what? Let's just go into this. And click Body Press because something's coming in. I guess I could have gotten up a Hazard because I'm gonna go Wheezing. But oh well. All right, then we're just gonna click Will-O-Wisp because if Slacking comes in and isn't burned, we're gonna be in trouble. All right, burn on this is pretty good. Definitely go Dachsbun. What's up? You don't know what's happening, do you? Let's go. Well, they may not. They haven't seen anything yet. I think we'll just try and weaken them. Dachsbun to Clodster. Says Play Rough does more, but just barely. So I'm gonna go for Body Press so we don't miss. Ow. Okay. Then we go Wheezing. We turn off of their Mega Launcher. And they're locked in, I think. I think we just click T-Spikes this time. Hopefully those help. We're gonna go Orthworm because I think we have to. Yeah, you're cool. All right, we are slower than them. And the water move or the dark move. I don't know, let's just go this. Hopefully it works out. Oh, we're so alive. And we do outspeed them. Have we seen a Terra? No. They could, so they could Terra Dragon right now and then we don't kill them. Wait, no, they can't Terra. Well, they could. They could Terra Dragon and then we get killed to Water Pulse. So knockoff is the play. Because that'll have it'll weaken their Water Pulse. Okay, cool. Now I think we kill them with Grassy Glide. Hitmontop. Huh. Looks like it's a roll. Knockoff did 16. Looks like it could be a roll indeed. Yep. Not good. If I went for SD there, it could have been good, but like they still have Regirock too. I mean, best thing to do is kill them. Right? Now we're dead to their priority move, so we have to switch. Okay. And comes the Clawitzer. Think we sack Orthworm and then go Thwacky? I don't know, maybe we should have sacked that guy. Oh shit, I was thinking terrain would end and then we'd be able to reset it. Maybe I should reset Thwacky. Yeah, this guy doesn't live. And now we can knock off, but I don't know if we'll kill them. Thwacky to Clawitzer. Oh, knockoff does have a good chance to kill. Right. I think I sacked Thwacky, but I think we may turn off and on their ability at the worst time. Will-O-Wisp. What? They could have attacked again. I guess I should have T-spiked. Yeah. Because we can't kill this thing. All right. We got one. Well, this guy, he's going to boost his defense with stuffed cheeks, but we can't stuff our cheeks. Unfortunate. We can copy Will-O-Wisp. That probably is the most reasonable thing to copy. Copying Glare, I don't know. Well, they have Terrain anyways. They also have Psychic Terrain. Do they have Terrain Pulse? Nope. Oh, I'm gonna lead this. And I don't really want to get paralyzed. So I'm just gonna click U-turn. And who does want to get paralyzed? Sandslash? It's pretty slow. I mean, or we just go right into the worm. Yeah, we just go into the worm. Do some hazards. Just click spikes. Nice. Oh. Sorry about that. My lady. Okay. Well, we can turn off their shed skin with neutralizing gas, but I don't really want to get paralyzed on everything. So I think they're just gonna go hard hip on top, possibly. I'm not sure. You can click heavy slam or body press if we think they're switching, or we just get up more hazards, and if they don't go for the spin, we'll get the hazards up. And they don't. So that's cool. Then we'll just go Weezing and Will-O-Wisp. Oh no, they do have one. Well, I think I burned them still. Switching into a fairy type on a poison type probably wouldn't be the play. Okay, that's fine. And they don't have Psychic Terrain, so they have Own Tempo or Synchronize. That's pretty cool. We got a couple turns left of Terrain. Oh wait, they do have Psychic Terrain. My bad. Our ability just turned it off. Well, we kind of took that pretty well. Just gonna go for knockoff. Damn it, man. Oh, okay. Get rid of their scarf. I don't think we care about spinning that much. We can let this die. Then we can go into Thwacky. Just knock off again. I guess we could have gone into this guy too, but this way we reset the terrain. And then we'll click U-turn. Comes Sandaconda. Helmet is annoying. I think we do go Wheezing now and we'll Will-O-Wisp. Train is weakened. We are weak to their thing, but you know, getting a burn on them is good. And they don't get to heal that off, which is good. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb once and then I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp, I think. Well, yeah, because I just don't know how much damage their Earthquake's going to do. They could be Rest also. All right, they Stone Edged. They didn't know we're not grounded, I guess. No reason to go for T-Spikes because of this guy. Okay. We are looking like we're maybe able to beat them this way. I mean, we could just go into Earth form too. If we're able to copy this guy's move, I wonder if we could sweep with it. Possibly. Just gonna keep Sludge Bombing. Okay, we get parried. All right, just gonna go Earth from this time, or now. And I think they maybe went into Swallowed on us at one point. I think they did last time, possibly. Let's just click Body Press. Hit this guy maybe? No, that's okay. Well, just go into Wheezing. Weaken their Technician, weaken their attacks. Okay. I guess they didn't want to go for Triple Axle? I don't know though. I'm gonna try and Will-O-Wisp. Because if we do that, then we're like pretty comfy versus this. Now I think we can go into... I mean, if they want to go for the ice move, that would be kind of crazy, but I don't think they would. But yeah, this is good. Outspeed and pivot. We'll go back into Thwacky. Now, if they go Swallow, I'm U-turning into Dachsbun. No, they go into this. I wonder if they have Hex. This guy does get Will-O-Wisp and Thunderwave, I think. I think I'm just gonna knock him off. They were Assault Vest. Poltergeist. That's pretty cool. And they have Pressure. I think that was okay. I think it was alright to just knock them off. Could go into Dachsbun and go for some play roughs. I think we can take a hit okay. Could drop their attack. Hopefully they go into Swalot, and then I'm going to copycat them. No, Sandaconda. Dachsbun, man! All right. This guy's just burned. All right, well, let's just go back into this guy. Go for some spikes. If they go swallow it now, this will be fine. Problem is, we're actually not going to do very much damage to them. We're going to have to roar them out. So that's why I think getting up spikes right now is probably like pretty important. All right, Dachsbun. Because we're not going to beat them. Let's go. Terra Poison would be better here. Let's go. Ooh. All right. And I think we're pretty scary right now. I think we just get him out of here, because that'll do a little bit too much. Dusknoir. Not too bad. Play rough. I don't think we'll kill, but okay, Arboliva. Decent. Body press might kill though. Body press. Let's go! I think we can win. I think we can beat everything besides Swalot. Oh, are you serious? Okay, well that sucks. Well, I'm gonna rapid spin and kill them. Get rid of their hazards. Wait, no, fuck. Damn it. Now we'll just play rough. That's decent. We just dropped our defense like a stupid head. Looks like we'll kill him. And if it comes down to last mon Swalot, we'll burn them and deal with it. This guy can't touch us, so we'll just go into this. And click spikes. Click spikes. Click spikes. This guy will take the most damage that way. Actually, we should probably click one layer of rocks too. I'm getting paralyzed a lot. All right. Let's go for some body presses. Body press. Then we'll go. Wheezing and Will-O-Wisp them. That seems like the smartest thing. Maybe Pain Split would be better first. Okay. No, I think Will-O-Wisp is fine. Yeah, we're good. All right, Pain Split. And we'll just Sludge Bomb, and I think Hex should be able to kill them. Uh-oh. Dracloak. Let's see how much Hex does. Oh wait, they only have Toxic and Body Press. Okay. So yeah, we're okay. This guy, gonna hit him with some Hexes. And we'll Thunder Wave them. Or is it just better just to U-turn? I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave. I go Wheezing. And I Pain Split. Then I Will-O-Wisp. How much does Sludge Bomb do? I don't think we ever hit them with that. Will-O-Wisp. Wheezing. Okay. Then I Pain Split. They can't hit us. Otherwise, I think Draclo kills them. Oh. Okay. Then I Pain Split again. Did I just heal them? I skipped turns. Maybe I should have Sludge Bombed. Okay. Sludge Bomb. And Sludge Bomb. And Will-O-Wisp. Let's see. Let's see. Nice. Okay, we go Sludge Bombs. That's what we do. Okay. Pain Split. They only have a few body presses left. I could go into Dachsbun and copycat them. Are we a steel type right now? I think we are. Yeah. All right, then I go for the Sludge Bombs. I want them to rest. I don't Will-O-Wisp. Dude, I keep forgetting how this works. The copycat. Oh, they're doing it. Will-O-Wisp. Dang it. Will-O-Wisp. Not too bad. I go for the Sludge Bomb. Getting pretty low. If we crit him again, I think we would... No, they have to heal here. But on the off chance that they don't heal, yeah, we Sludge Bomb again instead of Pain Splitting. I don't know. I think, yeah, I think we could have won that one, but I'm not sure. Even if they rested there, I'm not sure. Okay. Dachsbun's got a pretty good matchup into the Sableye. Can't be burned. Hit it super effectively with Play Rough. Can't be burned by this guy. Or immune to the fire move, I should say. I think we just go the Thwackinator. Activate the terrain. Does make their Cacturn scarier. Excuse me. But, I mean, we're going to hit it with a U-turn. This guy. This guy's scary. I'm just going to click U-turn and go into Dachsbun. Maybe we'll get up rocks ourselves. I'm going to copy some rocks. Or do I just want to hit them? Yeah, we'll copy some rocks. Okay, no spit F drop. It's pretty good. And then we're going to click Roar. Oh, they have Roar too. Okay, cool. Now, is this guy Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave? We can't copycat Roar. Oh, good. It shows us if we hover over it. Okay. Do we risk a Thunder Wave? Well, I mean, they shouldn't go for Will-O-Wisp, which means we could switch into Sandslash. Awesome. Then we can go for a knockoff. AV Sandslash. Oh wait, AV Sandslash could probably take hits from this thing. I forgot. Not too bad, not too bad. We could hit him with a Rock Slide now. I don't know if I'm going to reveal Rock Slide though. Just gonna keep going for knockoffs. Because removing items is also good. Critting them is also good. And we're keeping them low this way. Yeah, just getting rid of whoever's item. If they go for air slash, okay, they go Dachsbun. Get rid of their helmet. That is good. And then I think we go into Wheezing and T-Spike. I mean, they're definitely going to this, but so maybe I just burn them, but nah, I want to get up T-Spikes. Okay. And then I'm going to go into Sand Slash and hopefully not take too much, then we're going to Earth Power them. I mean, I could go Earthworm and then Dachsbun, but is that really worth it? If they don't go for the that move. Nah, let's just go right into Sand Slash. Or Assault Vest. It's not bad. And I think I throw off a Rock Slide now, because we'll kill the Drifblim. Oh wait, they have no boots and the rocks are up. My bad. I should have knocked off. All right. No hazard control anymore. In comes Sableye. It is boots. We go into Dachsbun. Ow. They knock us off. It's not that cool. I think I'm going to copycat that. Get rid of this guy's item. Nice job, Mrs. Buns. And then we go... We can take it and we can roar. Or we just, at that point, we just body press twice. Because this guy's like the most annoying thing. There's body press. We're alive. And I'll body press again, even though they have Sableye. I think we'd be okay. Now Vikavolt comes in. Okay. I think we're all right to let this guy go. As cool as it is versus Sableye, we could Terra Dark our Sand Slash too. Okay. That's pretty scary. I don't know if Sand Slash could take a hit from this. Let's see. Sand Slash, Vikavolt. Lead, Modest Nature. Energy Ball destroys us. Oh shit, and they just got +1 special attack. Well, this guy resists everything, doesn't he? Yeah, Dracloak resists everything, so we can kill him with Draco. Oh, thank God. Nice. Here comes Sableye. They're gonna knock off, right? Maybe they burn, I don't know. gonna U-turn. Okay, they're gonna absorb the T-spike. They resist grass now. I think just going into this and clicking Will-O-Wisp seems okay. I mean, they're gonna burn us. I want to be able to just get in Thwacky, I think, without getting burned, maybe? I don't even know if that matters, though, that much. And we can Will-O-Wisp this thing, because we turn off abilities. Oh, wait, they're gonna get poisoned. Alright, cool. And then we'll go Thwacky. Then this guy was already knocked. Probably not gonna be able to do much to Sableye. I'll just click U-turn. Okay, they're just gonna heal. So let's see if we can get the heal on Sandslash then. Or, you know, heal a little bit. Cool. Can rapid spin. Now we should be faster than them. They could have spikes on this. We'll just go into this and we'll just spike, or I'm sorry, Sludge Bomb. Maybe I shouldn't have let this guy get knocked off. The helmet would have been pretty good. That is pretty hard. Burn, it was definitely worth it. Sludge Bomb again. And we're passively healing here. Definitely Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, and they get Encored, but it is just a little slow because we turn off Prankster. Then we'll sack this. I'll go for knockoff. I think, did we knock him off yet? No. So that's fine. Then we'll go into Dracoloak and go for some hexes. Actually, Terra Fairy Hex seems pretty good. We shouldn't die to knockoff. Hopefully we still don't die to knockoff. And then we can U-turn. They actually are going to stall us out. But we are wasting all the recovers, so that's good. All right, two more recovers. All right. They would just go wheezing and, well, we are gonna get burned, but they're gonna have to heal. So I think this is fine. We don't kill. Okay, now they can Will-O-Wisp. I think Orthworm probably always beats this thing, so we can just Sludge Bomb. And we just kill them. And then we'll Sludge Bomb Cacturne, and it looks like we're okay. We still have Thwacky who outspeeds them and also has priority. Cool. Dachsbun was I think Dachsbun did some stuff there. We're not winning games with like a sweep or anything, but yeah, we copied rocks. I forgot the Drifloon lost its item. Got up a T-Spike. copy knockoff, and then just hit into their Vikavolt, hit into their Cacturn. I mean, it was pretty decent. All right, this is where it all comes together. This is Dachsbun's game. We're gonna curse, maybe. They have a pretty scary looking team for us. They do have Drifblim. Oh, they have the Drifblim Whiscash, Snorlax kind of core. It's kind of cool. I think maybe we lead a Dracloak here. Man, I wish we had Will-O-Wisp though to burn this, but we don't. But I just don't want to give them terrain. Makes their Whimsicott seem a little scarier. But at the same time, we need the terrain to switch into Charizard, so what the heck. Just gonna click knockoff. I mean, wait a second. I mean, they could just stay in here, and then I'm gonna hate everything if I don't do the right move, so. No, you knock off. You definitely knock off. They should switch. Okay, good. This guy could be max speed. Would they be Thunderwave or Will-O-Wisp? I think Dachsbun is the most expendable. A Strength Sap. Do they have Will-O-Wisp? Or Thunderwave? Well, if they have Thunderwave, they go for it now. So we'll just go Sandslash. All right. Then we'll knock this thing off. Cool. And I'll Rapid Spin in their face with our Assault Vest Sandslash. Then I'll Rapid Spin again. Sandslash isn't concerned, man. We'll Rapid Spin again. All right, we're not going to kill them. We already knocked them off. If they have Will-O-Wisp, they go for Will-O-Wisp now. So we go we go Dachsbun. Stop it. All right, are we just going to give them hazards this time? Well, unfortunately, we're not going to give them spikes, and that's when I want to give them the most. I mean, rocks. So then we go Thwacky, then we go Sandslash again. Did we see speed at all? Dachsbun. Do we know if there's max speed? No, we don't. Grassy Glide could kill them. Okay, I'm just gonna Grassy Glide this time. All right, got it wrong. Again, I think I go Dachsbun. Let's see. Strength Sap. All right, then we go Sandslash. Let's see if we see the Thunderwave or the Will-O-Wisp. I just want to know which status move you have. All right, fine. We'll go Earthworm. Oof. All right, that's not great. I definitely have to Heavy Slam. They're Terra Fairy usually. Well, actually, no. They could be Terra Steel. All right, thankfully, I just go Zard. We could switch into Dachsbun, expecting the fire move. Sandslash could be 2-hit KO'd by Hurricane. Dachsbun's 2-hit KO'd by Hurricane. I could go into Dracloak and then just click Thunder Wave. Pretty sure Dracloak can take one. It is a normal immunity though. I think we do go Dracloak. Okay. Okay. Your turn. And I think I go wheezing. Think we click. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to roar them out. Well, we definitely want a T-spike. You're gonna pain split. I could T-spike then. I can T-spike again, then I can pain split. Yeah, now we'll pain split. But I want to get them to go for... I think, yeah, Dragloak's dead to the hazard. I could sack Sand Slash. What is the play? I think forcing them to rest. And then we're just going to go for the roar with Dachsbun. We're doing just slightly more damage than they're dealing to us. Okay. I think I Sludge Bomb. Good night. I think I Pain Split. The plan is to roar. Okay. Dachsbun roar. Can't copy ret. Well, yeah, it would just fail, right? Get out of here. No, Driftbloom, man, of all things. I think we go hard Sand Slash and see what they do. Hex. I think I Rock Slide. I think I reveal Rock Slide and just hit him as hard as we can. Well, it doesn't hit him very hard. Oh, we should know how much damage, what their thing is based on how much damage we're doing. Oh shit! So they are max speed. No, they could maybe not be. And I'm gonna go Thwacky. Hopefully, as they Strength Sap. What? Okay, well that's unfortunate. But could be worse. Not much worse, but it could be. Dachsbun. Hex. Oh, and they outspeed us too. Shoot. Well, I think we're just gonna lose. Well, yeah, because I can't spin, so Dracloak's dead. Literally everything dies to stupid Driftbloom right now. But this is why you run the speed. It's good. Yeah, the burn really is... I just needed a status on them at some point, and maybe I had the opportunity to. Maybe I had the opportunity to kill him and I didn't at some point. To play rough. Then we go Sand Slash Terra Dark. I mean, I could go to this. No, we dead. I'm going to this. We're dead. Pretty sure this guy dies to hazards. Yeah. Well, good thing we checked and made sure. Yeah. All right, well, it was the final showdown for Dachsbun. And yeah, this Drifblim was awesome. I think when I used it, I might have gotten it to do something similar, but definitely for them, that was like perfect. And getting the status and everything. Using it with the Snorlax is pretty sick because you can spread the paras, and then it itself does the burns. Do they have other status? No, just the Whiscash. Yeah, their team is sick. Oh, Charizard's probably got Wisp. But I think that's where we're going to call it with the Dachsbun. It got to do stuff here and there, but on its own, it doesn't do much. And like, we need to get the hazards up, which I could have done a better job at prioritizing. In that game, I went into it. I was thinking like, oh man, like I know what I need to do now. I know I need to click the hazards. I think I forget, right? As soon as the game starts, I don't know what I was thinking, but I think it was still, we did an all right job with it, and the team was pretty fun, using a bunch of different stuff. If you're interested in trying it out, there'll be a Poke Paste in the description. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for chilling, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.